see what we can do with this little 1/16 mini basher, the FTX Tracer. Really impressed with it the last time I took it out. And the only areas that I feel it could improve is obviously how fast it is. You can go out and buy the brushless version. I've got some spare ESC and motors hanging around, so I'm going to see what we can fit in this. And I've also got some shocks as well, because the shocks on this are a little bit bouncy and they're not oil filled. So let's have a look what I've got, what's going in this, and then we'll get it all in, then we'll take it out and see what it's like. So we've got this little 2845 4200 kV brushless motor. This came out of a MGX MEW, so great little motor, nothing wrong with it, and that should fit straight in, hopefully. Got this ESC, which I think's about 25 or 30 amp. It's good up to 3S. You can put your own receiver in it as well, which is really cool. So it's got Deans on it as well, but this nice little connector here. What I like about this as well is the capacitor on the top there is actually covered by plastic, which just protects it from getting hit and, you know, damaged, which is a really nice little feature. Great little ESCs these, actually, to be fair. And then we've got these oil-filled shocks from the same car, from the MGX, and really nice shocks. I've already fitted one to the car, so I know they do fit. So let's get all this on. First things first, get the motor out, get the ESC out, and then we'll do the shocks last. All Phillips hardware, so it does make it a little bit harder and a bit more long-winded, so I won't put you through it all. I'll fast forward little bits of it and I'll stop if there's anything important. Most of the screws on this are all pretty much the same size, so it's not too bad. If I find any what a completely different size, I'll put to one side and hopefully remember where they go. Quite a lot of screws to take this out, and there we go, that pulls off. Altogether you've got 13 screws that come out of this. It's got 2 here, 4 there, these 2 down here, these 2 here, and this whole unit will just lift straight off. The motor should just pull straight out, undo the wires. Nice big brush motor there. And if you look, it's got exactly the same fitting, and actually the gears look pretty much identical as well, which is pretty good. Obviously plastic diffs here, you can upgrade these to metal. We're going to see how they do with the brushless. We might need to upgrade these at a later date, but we'll see how they get on. So just looking closely at the actual gears, they do look exactly the same pitch, so I'm hoping they are, but they look absolutely identical. This one's a little bit bigger than this one, I think. These actually show you what number, how many teeth it's got. So this is a 14 tooth. Let's see what this one says. Can't see on this one. I think that's a 14 as well. I think they are pretty much identical. We'll soon find out. And there we go, fits in there perfectly. I'm not going to be able to get the fan back on here, I don't think, because it's meant to be down here, so yeah. But it's got the heatsink still on it, which is, you know, keeps it a little bit cool. But that mesh, absolutely fine, it's perfect. Now we just need to get this ESC out, which I think is just stuck down, I'm hoping. Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one. It's like they've actually soldered the lead on after they've put it through this centre brace, which is a little bit strange. We'll see if we can get it through. Just cut the connector off, because it must have been soldered after it's put through that little part. So, and then it's just the power button that needs to come off here. There we go. I think what we'll do is get this bit back in with the motor, just get it all connected. Don't forget your dog bone if it does come out. And then this should just go straight back in. No problems at all. There we go. Still nice and smooth, which is good. Right, let's get all this back screwed together now. Right, that's all back together on the top there. New motor in. Feels nice and smooth. So these tabs on the new ESC are getting in the way, so I'm just going to get a grinder and get rid of these little tabs, and hopefully it should be able to just stick it in then. Give it all a nice clean and just stick it down. Hopefully that should fit in now. Fingers crossed. Now it does fit in. The only issue is I'm not going to be able to get to the on and off button. It's a bit of a daft spot actually. Could put a hole in here like it has there, so you can actually get to the power button, and then hopefully be able to. It's not going to stick out though, I don't think. That's the only issue. Or we mount it to the centre brace like that, but well, the body still fits on, so I think that's probably the best option, is to actually mount it to this part here, and then the receiver can go down here. I think we'll just use a bit of this M command strips just in case we change his mind. But the good thing about using this is it will stay stuck on there, but you can easily tear it off as well when you need to, which is pretty cool. And then hopefully this little receiver should fit into here. Let's get our little battery, switch the controller on, which I've got it on already, and let's switch the car on. Okie dokie. And sort the dual rate out. There we go. Perfect, that's better. Perfect. Check the throttle. Right, let's get these shocks changed over and then we can take it out for a spin. I'll just get all these wires tidied up as well, off of camera, get the receiver stuck down. But yeah, this is the suspension as it is with the original ones on. As you can see, it's not the greatest. And there we go, the new shocks are all on. And that does feel a lot better. Nice. A lot less bouncer. And there we go. I just need to zip tie this down to here somewhere. Right, let's make sure the body fits on. Perfect. Look at that. Awesome. All ready to go for a nice bash now. Nice and smooth. Right, let's take it out and see what she can do. Oh, yes, look at that. Oh, definitely a lot more power. I'm still only running this I'm only running this at 7.4 volts 2S. I need to get a 3S little LiPo that's small enough to go in here. But that's definitely got a lot more power. Whoa. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's good fun. Oh. Them shocks are definitely working a lot better. Oh yes, the shocks are working a lot better. And it's jumping a lot nicer as well. Oh yes, look at that go. Oh yeah, oh yes. Where's it gone? Oh, we're over there. Oh no, I got stuck in the grass. Reverse out there, look at that. More torque on reverse. Whoa! Where's it gone now? It's not the easiest thing to control on this surface. Whoa! Definitely got a lot more power now though, which is good. Oh, them suspension are working a lot better though. Nowhere near as bouncy. Still feel like I could get a little bit more power through this. I think if I do start using a 3S battery, though, I'm going to have to put them metal diffs in. But I want to test those plastic diffs, see how they do. But it's definitely walk it up. Putting that little brushless system in. But it's great fun. Brilliant. See how far we can get it to actually jump. See if we can clear this jump here. Whoa! Where are you off? Oh, come off it. I was having this problem earlier with my two-wheel drive car. Oh, I couldn't quite make the jump. what can I say? I'm so impressed with this little car, the FTX Tracer. Yes, I know I'm a bit late to the party, but this car has really surprised me. A big thank you again to the person that sent me this. Been absolutely fantastic. Definitely worth upgrading those shocks, whether you use the ones I've used or you know, you get the FTX Tracer upgraded ones. Wakes it up with the brushless motor and the brushless ESC. If you've got one lying about, it's definitely worth doing to the brush car. This thing is tough and it's taken a real beating, as you can see. But I want to backflip this and I want to send it high. So yeah, definitely getting a 3S battery for this. Next video, we're going to take it to the skate park and we're going to send it. But for anybody wanting a budget RC for themselves or for their kids, highly recommend this car. It's absolutely fantastic. I don't think there's anything else on the market at this price point that can compete with this car, especially here in the UK. Well under £100 and it's absolutely brilliant. I hope you enjoyed that one, and if you did, please subscribe and hit those notification buttons. Plenty more videos coming soon, and if you like this video, then watch one of these videos up here. Happy RCing.